Hi, I'm Carcina.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Orsino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Oh, the writing is on the wall. LeBron is upset. He did not get selected into the All-Star game. No. For the first time in 21 years, this dude is on the outs. He was mad he wasn't an All-Star his rookie year. He was pissed. And now, because of all this failure, LeBron James is now still fuming with NBC, Jenny Storms, and their way of promoting the game. But the writing is on the wall. It's always been there. And Bron just has to learn he's no longer the big fish in the pond. Those days are over. It's over, folks. You're not the guy. You're not the man. No one looks at you and think, King, it's over. Your run is over. That whole putting the crown on your head thing, it's over. All of that is done. Your run here is over. I'm sorry. It was the run that many have saw coming. But as you can see with rising stars like Wembanyama, you got Steph Curry on his last leg, and you got Giannis out here running the floor. You know, the new era is here. They even got Butterball out here. You got Maxey. You got all of these players. It's no time for your dinosaur ways. Look at Cade going to work. It's over. The NBA, Jaylen Brown is there. They are tired of seeing the LeBron James show. It's what you, this narrow guy who's old and over the hill, trying to carry a team when he no longer can. You know, Anthony Edwards didn't make it as a starter, and he's there. LeBron still might get on the team in his final time to ever make a team this year before they really get rid of him if he tries to play again next season. They want him out. They want him gone, and NBC is doing the right thing, the absolute right thing, by trying to get him out. Now, I say this because I try to make it as clear as possible to people. When you do certain acts and you do certain things, they have consequences. And the way LeBron James has treated people, the way his narcissistic behavior is, there are a lot of people that just don't like him. They just don't. So when you start seeing people that say, hey, I don't know about this one guy right here, what you're actually saying is, I don't know about this guy. Mm. Yeah, I'm kind of answering things as I'm going along. But as you can see, the more and more we go through these processes, the worse it becomes for everybody else that's involved. There's always going to be people that don't like you for who you are. They going to come up with excuses for the type of person or individual you can be and what they want to get involved in and what they have time for. Now, if you have time to just be disruptive, then sure, people are going to be disruptive. But to LeBron and the way he's played the game, he's held other teams hostages. He's affected people's drafting, recruitment of players to get their players better and their teams better. He's interfered in so many different ways, having the agency with Rich Paul, making sure that he moves his agents away from his clients from certain teams that LeBron had to go up against and moving them towards the East to get him out of his way, to make other teams weaker. It's just so many things he's held the league hostage on. And they felt, well, this is our superstar. We got to do what he wants. He wanted to control the media narrative, fire people who wasn't saying the things praising him. He tried to get Stephen A. Smith fired plenty of times. If you said something he didn't like, he tried to get rid of you. Like Michelle Beadle, and tried to get her fired, removed from her job. So it's a growing, ugly situation with him, but it's one we know all too common of. So when we hear it or see it, we become almost, like immune to it or deaf to the scenarios of the situation. Well, I'm looking at it from different perspectives. I feel that if I'm going to do all of this, what am I getting in return? I'm not growing in a direction that's going to make sense. The Lakers, the league and stuff is not growing with LeBron James. It's decreasing because these younger players are seeing him in his Laker years. He's not giving you anything. So now you're showcasing LeBron by having Luka Doncic with him. So people in LA get to see it because it's prime time whenever the Lakers play. And then it's like Luka Doncic and everybody else carrying the old LeBron who can't guard a stick. And he couldn't guard a stick for years. So now here it is, 10 years later since we made LeBron James voice. LeBron lose chips all the time, B. He be all right. He suck, right? LeBron James voice. Many people know it. That's why it never became like a mystery to us. Like, we know what LeBron is. Nobody over here is fooled or there's an illusion into LeBron James. We all know what he is now. So because I've been doing this for years, I've already seen it. From when he was with the Cavs, it didn't matter. His lack of defense, his lack of getting around the shooters, and other guys are blowing by him, getting up there, getting dunked on. And he comes up as a rookie and bumps LeBron. That's just a very authoritative situation to basically announce your arrival in the NBA. And that was Jason Tatum's "I've arrived" moment. is when he dunked on LeBron in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. As a rookie, towering over LeBron. Young Jason Tatum, right? So when you go through these avenues and you take these type of situations that go in a direction that don't really go with the factions of what you truly believe, you're engaged in a contract of trying to deal with. Look at this. That's JJ Redick, your head coach. It made you fall all over the floor. Now, if JJ could stick the shot, this would have been great. But he sold it. It's the reason why he's your coach now. Go slide. Boom. That was an authoritative move. It's like Kevin Durant let them know this is my championship. You're not going to deny me. Well, it's like, what do you choose to do? Oh, Bron is 41, and in NBA years, that's like 87 in dog years. They're not going to let another player play 23, 24 years. It's insane. So they're like, that's insane. We got to have a revolving door for young talent. This was a flawed system and an idea having a narcissistic fool like LeBron. And he's messed the game up so bad, no other player will ever be able to do this again. Will never be able to have the league under extortion. They're not going for it anymore. It's this clown behavior of having a player like LeBron come in here who's holding your team hostage, making guys move, getting all these trades done. It's like so much of a clown show. Everyone's expectations are always up because of it. Now, granted, we know how much you love your team. My team this, my team that. Great. That is wonderful. And we hope nothing but the best for you because you love it so much. We hope it provides you with everything that life desires for you to have. But can we talk realistic for a moment? Because I think that being realistic in this matter is going to LeBron James is who we thought he was. They got him for his name recognition and to make money off of him. And they did it. The Lakers made a fortune off LeBron. They made a killing. But this man has completely torched. He has completely tore down the entire National Basketball Association. And he doesn't care. He just don't care. He missed it there, ball to free throw. He doesn't care. LeBron gets hit by his own teammate and pulls the flop of all flops. And then the ref calls a tech. And then he points at him. Horrible call. Now, here he comes. LeBron's coming full throttle. There's the screen. Here he comes. 1, 2, Euro 3. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. And he sold it. But he took 3 steps to get there to sell it. I mean, by now, we know what the problem is. You have an overinflated athlete whose ego is through the roof, who can't accept what he is now. He shouldn't be an all-star, but they got to give him his last hurrah. So obviously they're going to try to pick him up and put him on the West. The West all-stars is going to be hard to put LeBron in there. So LeBron and Kevin Durant is both not there. So is Kevin Durant an all-star? Absolutely. Who wouldn't vote for Kevin Durant? So now you're going to have Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, and this is just the bench. The West is so hard. How do you put LeBron on there? First of all, did LeBron even play enough games to really qualify for the All-Star game? Plus, he sat out of last year's All-Star game. So what is the point of having him out there? Oh, my God, Brian, what are you doing? It ain't even wet over there. So everybody's analogies are off when it comes to dealing with such situations with LeBron. It's not a lot of people that even understand what it is that they're dealing with. For instance, LeBron James came around in 2003 and hadn't really improved on any technical skills, footwork, or any of that. He just really focused on getting the game changed so he can continuously do what he do. And that's half-ass play basketball. So they altered the game to his half-ass style of play. And he can go on Pat McAfee shows or anybody's show he wants. He can cry, baby, cry. Stephen A. Smith called him out because that clown was like, I kissed your ass. I covered up for you. He did. And I told you, Jenny Storms was making a change, and LeBron James' ass was out. In his pouting ass moment, want to sit out 15 games, good. They don't need you for the All-Star game. You're not a part of it. NBC got involved, not for you. They want the youth. You're mad you're not in their plans. Your retirement is in their plans. They're going back talking about Michael Jordan and bringing him back to the 90s. That's how much you done screwed up the league. You screwed up. This league was supposed to be something amazing. You tore it and broke it down to its last compound. Now, no wonder the people don't want anything to do with you. Why would they? You got Stephen A flipping out, confused, not knowing what's happening out there. Mm-mm-mm. Look at this. Now I remember this. Look at this turn. Look at this drive. Stop. Pull up. Alley-oop. Mm. Met the guy with two hands. First, why was you stepping so far off? Wait, I get that. Oh, damn. He just threw it in on my ass. Damn. Boy, that young boy can get up. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, he can fly. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. He can fly. Yep. Oh, this is funny. Humiliating LeBron with the dribbling. This is it. Like, let me take you for a ride, fucko. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Tip, tip, tip. Look out. He got him moving his feet. Watch the curls like he's going to pull up. Nope. Got him. Now I got the position. Here I come. Made him look like a fool. So as you can see, the annihilator himself, LeBron James, continuously to fall into the fray. And when I mean fall into a fray, it's the analogy that most people don't even understand and know. When you start thinking about, okay, we need to go ahead and add something new or a fresh dynamic. You're not going to see it because they want the dynamic to be LeBron is the GOAT. LeBron is the end all be all of everything. That's why they got rid of Darvin Ham and everybody else. They just want you to make LeBron look good on your way out. That's all. It's nothing for them. So you bring in all of these Berea coaches, you bring in all of this technique, you bring in all of these things that has been ripping the team apart forever. It's an entire difference of energy. Look at that. Office Depot. Look at him. Brian thought he could time it. Oh, I got that. Come on. I got that. Ooh. Damn. I couldn't get that. Damn. The young boy still got it. Oh, you talking about about what happened in the game? Oh, come on, Brian. That is ridiculous defense. Buckle up. Oh, way to go, Bryant. When Malcolm Brogdon did that dunk, I knew he was getting Rookie of the Year. So beating on LeBron and All-Star games and everything, this is beautiful. But this is what I've been telling y'all all along. LeBron James has been the same person forever. Kobe Bryant embarrassed him on the All-Star game. Not once, but twice. He kept losing in the All-Star game. Then you want to make the All-Star game all about you because you can't beat anybody in the West because you say they got all the good players over there. Why don't we mix it all up so we can be fair? I'm like, it's still not going to be fair because you're still going to have all the players from the East Coast versus all the players in the West Coast. If it was fair, you'd just be taking the best players in the league and then putting them on East and West to make your own teams. If you were serious about it, but if you're going to do West Coast teams versus East Coast teams, then all right, then. It's what it is. Don't say we're doing a draft and you still got the same spots, like you're still taking 14 from the East and 14 from the West. Then it went to Team LeBron crap. Now, LeBron James, the guy that they spend tens of millions of dollars a year marketing, you need to tell me LeBron James don't have the top votes in the NBA? Somebody didn't make the cut. He ain't gonna like that. His ego is easily bruised, and this is definitely gonna bruise it. Bad boy Pistons.
Who are you looking for? The crowd is going.
Oh yeah, there's so much going on around here that people just didn't even know. They were so messed up. They were so screwed up about every little detail, every little everything. So, look at that. This guy is known for his failures. No, there's several different like answers to the situation, to scenarios. You need people that know how to keep the balance going. You need people that know how to handle business, handle situations that are adverse. You need to be around people that understand what it takes to get to things like the next level. What you're surrounded by is failure. All these people who acquiesce in what failure is about. Mm-mm-mm. I think it's time to clean house. Steph Curry should not be the starter in the All-Star game. That should have been Devin Booker or Anthony Edwards. Kevin Durant, should he be the All-Star starter? No. He should come off the bench, and that's fine. It's time for the young players to take over. All this big three, Steph, Bron, and Kirk. Look, they're done. Bron's been done. This should be it for him. KD is leading his team, and he could still play. But LeBron James, no. That's just a waste of time. You've already had this experiment. He's done. The way y'all casted out Anthony Davis and having him paired with LeBron and all of this, want to blame AD, but this is all on LeBron. LeBron James, away from the GOAT conversation. You can never have lost your confidence on a basketball court and can be considered greatest of all time. This man has lost his confidence in NBA finals. To go to the finals as many times as he did with all the advantages he had, he has come up short. He called himself the greatest player of all time. On his own show, when you're great, that's for other people to say about you, not for you to say about yourself. You're trying to convince yourself you're the greatest of all time when you're not.
Look how low he is going into Steph Curry, lowering the shoulder. That is a charge, and the foul is on Steph.
Almost broke my TV.
Are you telling me I need the root for that? He got no goddamn move. He got no move. He can't do nothing. Talking about king. Damn king.
He's not. So just keep that in mind. LeBron is who we thought he is. It's time. And thank you to Jenny Storms, who realized what I realized. It's time for this guy to go. I mean, the show's over. How much more is left for him to destroy? It's time to go. So thank you, Jenny Storms, once again for getting rid of LeBron James. I don't think he should even be on the bench, if you wanted my opinion. But I know you want to give him a fair goodbye and all that. But after what he pulled last year, waiting to the last minute to pull out the All-Star game, so they couldn't even replace him with somebody else who really deserved it. Like Powell deserved to be there, but you want to hold that hostage because you didn't want Powell to get the spot because he was a Clipper. Just petty and just pitiful. That's LeBron. Now, if we don't get a system that works very soon, it's going to be too late for the next one. You see Dylan Brooks about to knock his teeth down his throat. It's like, look, just get this old dude off the court. It's time. You know, threw Bronny in there messing up Luka's years. Luka's like, look, I'm not playing forever, and I don't want to play with no Bronny James. And LeBron, get this off the court. Jordan told you. You look at LeBron, right? He's a real, I wouldn't want him as a teammate. Guys didn't want me as a teammate. So it is what it is. I talked to Magic. Magic told me he don't think he want him as a teammate either. So a lot of people don't like this guy as a teammate. So why would I take it? So anyway, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. This was fun. But thank you, NBA, for getting this correct. Don't forget to go to my Patreon, which is Carcino for Life. I don't know why. All of y'all should be members. Like, they have free membership. If you want to be a cheap bastard and go to the Patreon, the Carcino for Life Patreon has free memberships. Like, it has paid memberships and free memberships. So why don't you have no excuse not to be there? Bad boys. Well, nasty boys now.